What's up, fellas? So this has been a video that guys been asking me for a long time. I had a loyal patron supporter wanted me to talk about how to get women off of Instagram. Now, the reason I hadn't done it is because, like I tell you guys, I prefer you guys to get out and meet women. But with the situation, how things is now, with the pandemic and shit, we might be meeting women. Meeting women online is probably going to be your best option for a while. I don't know when clubs, I'm making this video on Thursday, and Wednesday I'm thinking like, okay, the pandemic it feels like it's starting to slow down. I don't see everybody scared. I wake up, I check the news and find out that we had 230 people die Wednesday. All right, the most. So it's like it's increasing. So even though it felt like things were getting back to normal, I went to the grocery store. I was able to get some toilet paper. I was able to, all the food shelves were stocked back up and shit. And I'm like, oh, okay. Seems like life returning back to normal, and this shit is probably slowly dying out. And then I checked the update on it and found out that we had the most deaths on Wednesday. So it ain't getting better. So I don't know how long it's going to be before we able to get back out and live a social life of abundance. Even when you do, they telling you social distancing. So I don't know, is it even cool to go up and approach a girl somewhere in public with the social distance? Y'all guys know how finicky women is. And on top of this, with the social distancing, like I was at the grocery store and I was walking behind somebody and they just stopped and let me wink. I guess I was getting too close to him. Like he just like freaked out like, oh, you're too close. You within the perimeters. All right, so some people are really freaking out about this social distancing and stuff like that right there. But so that's why I made the video. That's why I'm making this video, because I believe that dating apps and Instagram is probably gonna be your best ways to meet women, probably for the foreseeable future. That's how I look at it. All right, and quite frankly, right, even without the pandemic, I don't want to be one of these old fogey dating coaches that can't keep up with the time. And I just have to accept the facts that meeting women off Instagram is what the young guys do. It's just what they do. Regardless of me saying meet women out in the public, I have to understand that these guys, if you 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, you growing up in a different time than me. We just went out and we met women, right? It's becoming more and more about meeting women online. That's just the way it fucking is. So I can sit here and scream, go out and meet women, go out and meet women, go out and meet women. But everything is different. Even the clubs. All right, before I get to even going out to the clubs. Guys, when I was young, and I know y'all hate when I fucking reminisce back on the good old days, but I gotta bring this up. When I was 18, well, almost 18, when I was 20, 21, 22, going out to clubs and stuff like that, there was no VIP sections, okay? There wasn't no such thing as tables. We had a big old dance floor, and you just went up behind the woman, and you started dancing. Sometimes the woman would look back, sometimes she wouldn't, all right? And if she looked, some women were more finicky than others, and they'll stop dancing. But by and large, most girls didn't even care if you was ugly. They were just having a good dance. Your dick started getting a little hard on them and stuff like that. And the girl will feel it, and she'll start grinding a little more. That was the club time that I grew up in. This club shit that y'all growing up in, where I go out to the clubs now, and everybody's in the VIP session, and all the women are sitting down, and they over there sitting down with the promoters. And I'm like, what the hell is this? All the guys are on the wall, and you got the promoters over there with the girls, and they all sitting down, and I'm like, what the hell is this? So you really can't even meet women at clubs no more, because the girls are in the sessions with the promoters. It used to be once upon a time the girls would just be on the dance floor. So even going out to clubs going out to clubs has always been not the best way to meet women, but at least it was a way you could ease up behind a chick and get her number. I don't know what the hell this shit is. Now the club is one big VIP session, and you have a couple of guys standing by the bar. I don't know what the fuck that is, but guys want to meet girls all for social media. Well, guys, the thing still holds true just because it's on dating apps or it's on Instagram. The same thing holds true. You need to touch on all 4 aspects of attraction. Okay? That's status, looks, charisma. All right, and social status. All right, so you need to touch on all. I think I said everything right. Status, charisma, looks, and money. Now, status and money. When I say status, I'm talking about, how popular you are, things like that, like how many people know you. Status and money is, I'm just talking about your finances. Okay, so you need to touch on all 4 aspects of attraction with a female. So that's the first thing y'all need to know. So as with the status aspect, if you got pictures on Instagram and we trying to get the status, couple of things that's gonna help the status: your followers, how many followers you got, not how many people you following. All right, you got 13 people following you and you following 1,300. That don't work. It works better if you got 1,300 people following you and you following 13. Okay. Status. Now, don't go out and buy no fake subscribers and shit like this. If you ain't, like what I told y'all guys from the get-go, status is always going to be the one that doesn't pertain to the average guy. The average guy's status is something that the average guy's just not going to have, period. Okay, if you got 1 million followers on Instagram, then you got status. Okay, but if you don't, then that's just something that you got to use the other 3 aspects. Okay, so then we go to looks. You need to have, preferably if you in shape or in decent shape, I would have some kind of picture with me on the beach with my shirt off. Okay? Or let's say you don't want to go that route with your shirt off. You can just have something that's fitted on you. Like, you dress nice with a nice tailor-made shirt or something that fits you good. All right? Because now you're trying to use looks. Looks still fucking matter. Okay, so you want to have something that's showing off your fucking physique. So now you done got status out the way. You got looks. As far as your charisma, how big is your social circle? Like, do you have friends? All right, do you like out at a barbecue with a bunch of people and stuff like this? This shows that you have some kind of social skills, which means that you probably have some type of charisma. Now, she only gonna know if you got the sexual charisma when she go out with you. But if if I'm looking at your pictures and you got a bunch of pictures with you sitting with your cat, y'all went to those fucking people page where they just got all these boring selfies, no friends, just them. That's what I'm talking about. You want to have a couple of, you ain't gotta have 100 friends, just 2 people. Just show somebody likes you. All right, so it just shows you got some kind of social skills. All right, the next thing you want to have is some traveling pics. Now, this traveling shit, guys, this shit just came in style when social media blew up. I never in my life remember women liking to travel like this shit here. Now every time you turn around, every woman, oh, you travel. I never heard no shit like this growing up about you traveling. Since social media, traveling pics have become the new status symbol. It is the new Mercedes. It is the new Rolex. To have pictures on your Instagram of you in Australia, you in England, you in fucking Paris, that has become the new status symbol. I guarantee you, if you took social media away right now, women wouldn't even care about no goddamn traveling. Because like the old saying go, if a tree falls in the forest and nobody's around to hear it, does it really fall? And does it really make a sound? And if a woman travels to England and she can't post it on social media, did she really travel to England? Okay, the only reason she want to take her ass to England now because social media allows her to show all her friends and everybody on social media that she traveled here and she traveled there. That has become the new Gucci purse. Okay, so like I tell you guys, we don't complain. We fuck those hoes too. I travel too, bitch. Okay, so if you can have a couple of pictures on there where you travel to Australia, that will help tremendously. Even on the day naps. If y'all guys have some traveling pics on there, make sure in the caption you put this Australia, and this was France, and this was goddamn Peru, whatever. All right, Africa, whatever. Okay, guys. So the traveling pics, cause like I touched, this is touching on hypergamy. Okay, and last, guys, some purpose pics. Some pics with you pursuing your purpose or something like that. If you could, even have your website in the description or something like that, or in the bio or whatever. But some purpose pics, something that you try, like a business. Like I tell you guys, use Instagram for business also. Yes, y'all know y'all guys want to attract some ass, but use your purpose pics to create business, to make you some fucking money. This probably, I should have said this one first. All the other bullshit, I should have said this one first. All right, because I just don't understand. All these women using social media for OnlyFans, they got all this shit. They out here trying to make some money, and then I go over there to your page, and all you trying to do is attract some ass. It is just, I just get so frustrated at men. We in a golden opportunity. Yes, social media has devalued male attention. I won't lie to y'all and say it hasn't. But man, it has given you a great opportunity. Everybody can become a millionaire now with social media. Do y'all guys want to know what stopped some authors back in the day, limited authors and stuff back in the day, or rappers and stuff, why they had to go sign bad deals? Went on social media. So you had to go sign a bad deal because they was the ones that were going to put all the money into the marketing, and you didn't have it. So you had to go and sign that screwed up deal where you gave them all your publishing and shit. Now with social media, and I'm able to build up 4 or 5 million followers on Instagram, I don't need nobody to promote shit. I promote my fucking self. Do y'all guys understand? I'm getting all my book royalties because I don't need a book promoter to spend money to promote my book. I use social media for free. I use YouTube. I use Instagram. We living in a great opportunity, guys, where you can build a business and use social media to promote it. Not only is that attractive to women, but it makes you fucking money. So make sure you have some purpose pics and using it what it should be mainly for. Women, I ain't gonna lie, when women first started using social media, it was purely for validation and to get likes. And then, man, all these women now, you go on their page. All of them got OnlyFans, they got clothing lines, they promoting shit, they sponsoring tea and all this other shit. And you got, meanwhile, men on there bullshitting. You got some guys on there, Simeon Panda, he got his shit, Larry Wills got his shit. Some guys on there using that shit, right? But a lot of guys don't, man, and it just gets frustrating to see guys do not use the opportunity. Everybody can become a millionaire right now. Everybody can with social media. If I would have been a dating coach 10 years ago, pre-social media, I'll be a broke-ass dating coach with a book out, struggling to sell that shit with a book publisher that's probably giving me $200 a month in royalties. With social media, I'm able to make YouTube videos, promote all my shit on Instagram, and make some good money, man. So make sure you put some purpose pics in there, not just to attract women, but also for yourself, man. All right, guys. So that right there, I touched on all the 4 aspects of attraction. Status, which is going to be your followers, or like you got primarily your followers, but also it could be like, say you somebody at a lot of parties, and you at all these big parties, and all your pictures, you at these parties, you go to all these gatherings, you got fucking Floyd Mayweather on one picture, and you got fucking Drake on another picture, and you got LeBron on a picture. Status, like I told you guys, a lot of you guys not gonna have that. All right. The next one, looks. Make sure you have some pictures on there. If you in shape, make sure you try to, do a little beach pic. Let us see that you in shape. But if you don't want to go that route, you can always just, wear some tailored that fit you nice, or a workout gear that's fitted or something like that. Charisma, your personality, as in just having some social status, some friends, you out playing, doing hobbies, shooting pool with friends at a pool party or something like that. Maybe you don't got Drake there, but just a couple of people. That just shows you have some social skills. All right, if you're able to make friends, you have some type of social skills. Okay, and also you want to touch on the hypergamy with the traveling pics and also with the purpose pics. Okay, guys. Also, the traveling pics just shows that you fun. Also, like, just like you like to think outside the box, you like to do different things. It's like, my life's a party. Do you want to come join in? That's what the traveling pics also, like you living life to the fullest. All right, guys. Okay, guys. That's how you attract women off of Instagram. Like I said, I prefer you guys to go out and meet women naturally, but I understand with the times, I think we probably gonna be stuck like this for a while. I'll get back with you guys later.